What a pretty day. I turned to the bright, warm sun, stretched my arms over my head and felt a sudden surge of energy. I was able to drink and assemble Kandam models yesterday, so I had no complaints. More than anything else, getting to sleep in my own bed made me feel like I was in tip-top shape. Sleeping under one roof with Kureha wasn't bad either, but the difference between a bed and a bamboo mat was night and day in terms of comfort. Thank goodness I offered Aoi as a hostage. As an aside, I managed to leave some of my belongings and booze at Kureha's place last night. I considered looking for the celestial scroll while Kureha was staying the night at Aoi's, but getting too greedy would probably lead to a world of pain. Besides, Kureha trusted me enough to stay with my sister, and I didn't want to do anything to break that trust. Hey you two! In the course of doing calisthenics between the bamboo domes, Aoi and Kureha appeared off at the corner of the road. I got an email from Aoi earlier that morning that said, "We need to talk. Let's go to school together." And so, here I was. Yeah?
まさかそんなことになってたなんて。私全然知らなかったよ。もっと早く相談してくれていればいろいろ仕込むことができたのに。でも私はお兄ちゃんの妹だもんね。お手伝いはできないか。いやでもペロペロくらいならできたと思うんだ。今更言っても遅いけどね。
Huh? What? What was she going on about? Help me with what? What was this about licking?
だから私決めたよ。二人の仲を全力で応援する。くーちゃん、私の分までお兄ちゃんをよろしくね。
Huh? What? We'd only been apart for a night, so what was this 180? What the hell happened last night? Hey Kureha, what happened last night?
何？葵の誤解を解いておこうと思って。私たちは深い仲ではない。それというのも、お前が ED だからとな。
Erectile dysfunction? Erectile dysfunction was like that, right? Putting it completely bluntly, it meant I couldn't get it up, right?
性欲はあるくせに、いざ本番になると毎回あそこが泣いてしまう。だから私もお前もまだ経験はない。連日連夜同勤していたのも ED の治療のため。浦部圭介はヘタレで不能で変態だなんて説明したら葵の態度が変わってな。私たちを応援してくれるようになったんだ。騙す手間が省けてよかったな。
What's there to be thankful about? What crazy ideas are you putting into my sister's head?
安心しろ。 ED の彼氏に尽くしてるということで私の株は上がった。計画に何ら支障はない。
But my stock has taken a total nosedive. This is the biggest single day loss my life has ever seen. Ah, what a nightmare. Why did this have to happen? Seriously, why was I going through this?
お兄ちゃん、これからクーちゃんと一緒に暮らして治療に励むんでしょ。いいよ、お泊まりだって許しちゃう。寮の方は私に任せて。うまいこと管理人さんに言い訳しておくから。だから、二人は愛を。どうか愛を実らせてください。よよよ。
Haha, I'll do my best. This was bad. Aoi was totally convinced I had a limp dick. It was probably too late to correct her too. It was embarrassing enough to be a virgin, but now I was stuck with a erectile dysfunction label too. I guess nobody was going to want me for a husband for sure. Boo-hoo. That same day, lunchtime came at long last without incident. With that said, something strange had happened today. Akari, Kana and Kumakichi didn't show up to class. They were most likely all patrolling around to the island to search for the fake Ura. I felt bad, especially when they were working so hard, but I needed to see how things were going to play out with Kureha a little while longer. Who knows, maybe this could lead to helping her in the long run.
おい、どうした？いらないの？
Huh? Kureha looked away and was holding out a rectangular box wrapped in a pink handkerchief. There was a chopstick case on top of the bundle, most likely a lunchbox. Oh, I see. I was momentarily dumbfounded, but I guess I had made plans to eat lunch with Kureha in the committee room. What's with the lunchbox? Did Aoi give it to you?
違う。私が作った。
You did?
葵が作れ作れとうるさくてな。いらないだろ、別にいいんだぞ。捨ててくる。
Tossing it would be a waste. You went to all the trouble, so I'll graciously accept it.
そうならやる。全身全霊を持って私に感謝しろ。
Yeah, thank you, really. The food you make tastes amazing and I'm really looking forward to it.
バカ、そんな嬉しそうな顔するんじゃない。
Haha, is someone feeling embarrassed?
知らん、知らん、知らん、知らん。
Sounded like I hit a nerve. Kureha's cheeks turned bright red and she turned away from me. I knew she was a good person deep down. I'd love to convince Kureha to give up on the mystic treasures and lead an ordinary life.
昼は短い。飯を食いながらでいいから、大竹丸について調べを進めるぞ。
Hey Kureha, are you really planning on stealing the magic mallet?
当たり前だ。そのために私はここにいる。小槌を使って借金をチャラにするんだ。
This whole thing bothers me. If you can make money so easily, won't you rely on the mallet again the next time you're in trouble? Once you've gotten a taste of luxury, I doubt you'll be able to relinquish that mallet for as long as you live.
お前の言いたいことはわかる。だが、私だって労働の尊さは知っている。借金を返したら、小槌は封印する。使うのは今回だけだ。
So you say.
うるさい。お前は余計な心配をするな。黙って私に従っていればいいんだ。
But
いいたらいいんだ。ほら、休んでないで資料を探せ。
what the heck? You just said we could read and eat at the same time.
誰も休んでいいとは言ってないぞ。食べながら探すんだ。そのために弁当を作ってきてやったんだからな。
With that, Kureha cut the conversation short and vanished deeper into the room on her own. Damn it, Kureha, she seemed convinced the magic mallet would be the answer to all of her problems. It was clear my complaints would fall on deaf ears too. If it came down to it, I might need to snatch the magic mallet from her right before she claimed it as her own. I'm sure it would come as a massive shock, and a good lecture from real Ura might make Kureha reconsider. Yeah, that might work.
あら、もしかしてこれはクレハちゃんの手作り弁当ですか？
What? Senpai, when did you get here?
こんにちは。鍵が開いていたので入ってきちゃいました。お前はクーニャンもどうも。今日も変わらず小さくて可愛いですね。それは嫌味なのか。嫌味なんだな。
Kureha quickly hid behind me, snarled, and stared at Senpai's chest. The fact she instantly turned to me for help did make me happy.
お二人はお食事中だったんですよね。あれはなさらないのですか？あれってですから、はい、あなた。そんな気色悪いこと誰がするか！しないのですか？恋人同士なのに？ラブラブなのに？世の中にはしないカップルもいるんだ。むしろしない方が普通だ。そうなのですか。私はてっきり皆さんしているものとばかり。でしたら 私が代わりにしてもよろしいですか？一度殿方にしてみたかったんです。この前はお兄様がお弁当をすべて食べてしまいましたからね。
Senpai opened up her lunch, plucked up a bite of food with her chopsticks, and brought it straight to my mouth.
はい、ケイスケくん。
Huh?
そういうのは恋人である私だけに与えられた特権だ。先輩にはする権利がない。あら、そうですか。それは残念です。
Kureha barged her way between us, and Senpai dejectedly drooped her shoulders. I was disappointed myself. A little further, and I would have made every man's dream of a girl feeding me side dishes while squealing and giggling a reality. Huh.
してほしいのか？
Huh? What?
だからってやつだ。
Well, if you're willing, then I wouldn't say no.
そうか。
Oh, could this be leading into...
先輩がさっきから不思議そうな目でこっちを見てる。ここでしないと疑われるかもしれない。だから特に深い意味はないんだからな。勘違いするなよ。
Kureha muttered and grabbed a bite of potatoes with her chopsticks. They were likely leftovers from yesterday's nikorogashi. Then she held it up to my mouth. No! She forced it straight into my mouth.
そうだ。私の作った飯はうまいだろだけ。うまかったらワンと言え。
Oof! Delicious!
そうだろ。そう、もっと食え。そしてそのまま食えて死ね。
Eek! My mouth's full to bursting.
これが噂に聞く恋人たちの食事風景ですか？想像と少し違うような。どうやらうまくごまかせたようだな。
You're not tricking anyone. You're making her suspicious for no reason.
うるさい。こういうのは慣れてないんだから仕方ないだろ。
I leaned in close, and Kureha blushed and snarled at me. Oh boy, I'd been looking forward to an event like this, but instead she shoved food down my throat. I couldn't even tell how it tasted like this. I wanted to savor your cooking more too.
すみません。どうやらお二人の邪魔をしてしまったようですね。
No, it's not like that, really.
そうだ、邪魔だ。せっかくの二人きりの時間が台無しじゃないか。早く帰れ。
Hey, you don't need to be so rude.
どこ？本当にごめんなさい。ですが、どうしてもお二人のお手伝いをしたくて。
The sentiment is appreciated. I'm sure you are all busy dealing with the fake Ura anyway, so please leave the committee work to us. Oh, but if that's the case, there's something. I've got a question to ask you.
はい、なんでしょう。お姉ちゃんが何でもお答えしちゃいますよ。
Could you tell us anything you happen to know about O Takemaru?
大竹丸？
Yeah, I read about it in one of the texts, but they were apparently the founder of the Tsuchigumo. The fake Ura seems to be a member of the Tsuchigumo, and it piqued my interest.
お前。
Kureha eyed me cautiously and looked like she wanted to complain, but I responded with a smile. Remember what I said before? I won't cause you any trouble, so just sit back and watch.
何のお話ですか？
Oh, nothing at all. More importantly, do you know anything regarding O Takemaru?
そうですね。資料はあまり残っていませんけど、確かあの本になら。
Senpai appeared thoughtful with her finger against her mouth, then retrieved a book from the shelf. The title was The Strange Tale of Issunboshi.
こちらは一寸法師のベースになったとされる伝承の中でも特別不思議なお話をまとめた資料です。その中の一つに、ほら、このページを見てください。大竹 竹丸という名前が出てきます。
The page Senpai pointed to included a short summary of the story as well as a picture of an Oni larger than a mountain. It's pretty crazy that the name of someone as huge as a mountain would show up in the strange tale of Isunboshi.
この姿は仮のもの。いわば変身後の姿ですね。
Transformation?
はい、大竹丸は分身、変化の術が得意な鬼で、それらの術を駆使して朝廷の軍を追い払ったと伝えられています。絵に描かれた大鬼の姿も変化の術によるもの。実際の容姿は幼い女の子のようだったそうですよ。そやで乱暴な性格で、よく大鬼に変身していたことから大竹丸という男性の名で呼ばれるようになったとか。
An Oni girl with the ability to transform her sounds like a fairy tale. No, it probably was a genuine fairy tale, but... I see, using a technique to grow bigger does resemble the story of Isunboshi.
さすがはケイスケ君、理解が早いですね。もともと一寸法師は鬼の類ではないかと疑われていたそうです。江戸時代に入ると百鬼夜行にも名を連ねていたとか。お話の中でもお世話になった宰相を騙して娘をさらうなどやってることも結構やんちゃなんです。そして大竹丸もまた鬼の子で、秘宝を持ち逃げした土蜘蛛の始祖。一寸法師との共通項も多く、彼女は何らかの秘宝、それこそ打ち出の小槌を使って姿を変えたのではないかと、この資料では説かれていますね。
I see.
私が知っている大竹丸に関するお話は以上です。他に関係するものといえば、大竹丸の魂を鎮める慰霊碑が港にあることくらいでしょうか。
A memorial? There's something like that.
ええ、港のある広場はかつての決戦場の一つでして。
邪魔するぞ。
お兄様。
やはりここにいたか。休みの間は俺から離れるなと言っただろう。
すみません。ではお二人とも、あとはよろしくお願いしますね。
Sure, thanks for all your help, Senpai.
いえいえ、あまりお役に立てなくてすみませんでした。
Senpai apologetically bowed to us until the very end, then left the committee room with Sensei. She sure had it rough too. With Sensei monitoring her around the clock, she must not have had any freedom to speak of. Then again, I had Kureha monitoring me around the clock too. Wow though, I can't believe there's a monument to Otakemaru on this island.
何か気になることでも？
Yeah, the three great families would consider Otakemaru an enemy. I'm sure there must be some reason a monument was explicitly constructed on this island. Either a vengeful spirit tormenting the islanders time and again, or maybe because it's sealing away something they can't dispose of.
処分できなかった何か。それで秘宝のことか。
Most likely. To appease an intense hatred, it's standard to bury either a body part or an item derived from the subject. It's also entirely possible the mallet itself could be hidden at the memorial.
先輩が言っていた慰霊碑ならすでに調べがついている。だが何もなさそうだったぞ。土蜘蛛の言い伝えにも大竹丸が港で討ち死にした話などはない。港にある慰霊碑は偽物だ。
Which would mean that Otakemaru actually died somewhere else. If there is a mystic treasure sealed away, that spot would be most suspicious.
それは調べてみなければわからない。
Then let's split up and search anywhere shady.
わかった。
Oh, the bell rang. Let's pick this back up after school's over. I cleaned up my lunch and was getting ready to head back to the classroom. We planned on coming back here after school, so there was no real need to put all of the books or texts away yet. Thanks for lunch. I'll give the container back after I've washed it. What's wrong?
いいよ。今度はちゃんと食べさせてやる。だからさっきみたいに怒らないで。ご飯は笑顔で食べてもらった方が私も嬉しい。
Huh?
それだけだ。まただ。
Hey! Kureha snagged her bag and ran off into the hall at full speed. I didn't get a good look, but I swore her cheeks were bright red just now. It'll make her happier if I eat with a smile, huh? It was the opposite for me. My meals would be way tastier if I could watch a girl smile while I ate. Come to think of it, I'd never seen Kureha with a genuine smile on her face. Kureha's heartfelt smile, huh? I bet it was super cute.